hopefully we get some things of the end, some confirmation. I'm sorry for the Dutch translation. Anything, it will be hopefully clear as Leaky is getting past Rusty there for P3, but Ats is holding on as well. And I think there was a disconnection in the house of Kieran and Inorganic, as Inorganic is also disconnected at the same time, and I thought Kieran is stopped as well. He is slowly coming back, I think, if I'm looking at his stream. But yeah, Ats is going for a move now. He's up to third, maybe, if he goes around the outside of Rusty here. But he will have to wait for that one. But he is past though, I think. What a great race from Ats here at the end there. And Birch is also holding on. As I just say that he seems to be losing control of the car, as Ats had a moment. Ooh! I think Ats had a moment with Leaky there. As Ats is now dropped down to P7 again. Which means that Leaky is now back in a position. Birch is holding on. Snellenk is holding on. Moki is at the end of this as well. And with 3 laps to go, we still got about 6 cars fighting for a podium position. As the Haas drivers are gone at the front, they will probably take the 1-2. I will quickly send my link of the YouTube stream to the RPM chat, so that's when you will have the that's where you will see the end of the race. I have to keep an eye on the front as well. Let's see. As Leaky is going around the outside of Birch, or Birch is going up the inside. I don't know where it is. Oh, contact between Leaky and Snellenk, and also Maki, and Ats fighting behind this. There's 4 cars in the space of few corners. Oh, this is going to not end well, but it does end up going well. As we are on lap 27, we saw these 3 cars fighting, but Ats from a podium position to P8 in the space of 1 lap, and that is quite a lot that is happening in that short period. But let's see, I hope I'm still able to have some sound. Oh, someone went round. It's Moki's into the wall. And Moki's down in P9. Cavalis is going in. Inorganic has gone in again. I don't know why that has happened with his AI. Or it's himself driving, I don't know. But Rusty holding on to that P3 currently. And I think maybe Moki, yeah, is disqualified. He's maybe tried to get a safety car of this, but of course it's way too late into the race, and Moki won't score any points. He is disqualified. That's another position though for Ivor and Cavalis, but this is not over. The battle for the podium between Rusty and Birch. Yes, Kieran, unfortunately, I didn't know what happened. I saw that Inorganic disconnect, and all of a sudden I couldn't hear you anymore. It said that you disappeared, so I quickly turned on my own stream to save at least the last bit of the stream. But let's see, Birch going for the move up around the outside there of Rusty, and that is the final podium position. They're both out of ERS, but Rusty still has another lap, so he needs to make sure that he can take it on the final lap, as the Haas drivers are gone at the front. Let's see, Leaky is still going for it. Chaos on those soft tires is still in P8. And Snellenk of course lost out a bit, but yeah, Ats is in P6, P5, but what can Birch do? Let's see. He is still holding on, and that would be a nice, well, an unexpected one for the, if you told me halfway through the race that Birch would be on the podium. But definitely a great final stint there after that safety car. And let's see, can Rusty take it though? Rusty on more ERS, but he needs to stay within 6/10, so crucially he should be should have more than a second gap to the car behind, so he's not under pressure from the car behind and just focused on that final straight. Unfortunately it's not a peaceful stream, but it looked peaceful to that moment. Luckily we still got the recordings of it. Yeah, let's see, we're entering the final straight for the final time. Stonechek is gone in the front. I need to keep an eye on both. The thing is, Rusty's already up the inside here, pushing. Keep an eye out on this one. Let's see who has the most straight line speed. They're both equal on ERS, so DRS is going to make a difference in here on the final straight. Rusty is going to take the position right now, but can Birch hold on? This is the final chance. Don't overshoot the corner. Switch back. And what is happening with Dino and Tonchek? They're coming across the line side by side for P1 and P2, but Rusty will hold on to that podium, and it's a P3 for the Alfa Romeo team, which is good to see. It is P4 for Birch there at the end, which is still a good result, but it is 1-2. Tonchek with the win, and it's a 1-2 for the Haas team. They will be happy, and they're extending their lead in the championship, Constructors Championship, and definitely looking favorites for that title, both of them actually, if Matty's not turning up every week. Leaky and P5 there at the end, he might be a bit disappointed as he was clearly on for P3 before that safety car. Adds in P6, he lost it with a little moment there, 2 laps before the end. And then we got Snellenk finished in P7. Those hard tires were not it at the end, but it is still alright points. But I think he was clearly looking at least more than that, as Ads' driver of the day, of course, started P13. He will finish P6. Decent points for the Williams team, and I think Chaos finished in P8. And that means that we see the celebrations for the Haas team. It is an all Ferrari powered podium here in China. It's 2 Croatians and a guy. How do you say that? I know the Dutch is like a Nor, but I don't know if that's the same for Norway in English. I have to see. Some Norwegian, of course. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, so an interesting podium. And yeah, we got Kieran back at the end there, see?
Hello.
So we missed the last part of it somehow. I mean, we have one lap that cannot be explained on stream. What exactly happened? I'm looking at the final standings. Cavalis is in P9 and Inorganic takes, some points for P10. But yeah, I think the disconnection, did you get hit by a lightning strike or what? What happened?
I don't know what happened. It's not raining.
Yeah, well, I mean, I once had that my mom cleaned my room and she put like the internet cable right underneath my pedals, and I think I slightly moved the pedals and I took both my brother and my internet out. But yeah, I don't know what happened, but yeah, you both lost connection at the same time, so I quickly had to think of something, and at least we got to see the final battles there at the end because it was quite nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully, of course, everyone is able to. I hope most of them still seen it. And yeah, so I don't know if the guys are doing interviews normally. I don't remember Tonchek and Dino doing interviews, and same for Rusty.
I don't think any of them do.
Yeah, but if not, then we will. Yeah, and it looked all quite relaxed until the end there. I mean, probably Smith has the recordings as well, because I know he's recording. So for that one little lap that we didn't record, he will. Yeah, he will definitely have record of that. But yeah, for now, thank you all. Well, you can take the final word. Actually, it's your stream still.
Yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Shame I weren't there because of my internet at the end, but yeah, it was definitely a good race. Would have loved to see the end, but internet. Tomorrow will be me and Luke driving. It'll be inorganic on comms. Hopefully our internet doesn't crash like it did this time.
Yeah, well, if you're in P3 and I'm in P4, then I would happily take it.
Of course.
Well, we'll see if I'm even that close into the positions. But yeah, well, yeah, we'll be driving tomorrow then.
Yep, and this time next week, it'll be me and Luke Booty, hopefully, all on comms together for Belgium, which is the first sprint of the season. yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and I'll see you all later.
Yes, bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, now I have to end the stream.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, sorry guys, bye bye.